welcome to Down and Dirty. Today we're going to show you how to remove a locking gas cap. I have a gas cap on this Jeep that do not have the key for it. Was working fine. Putting gas in it, it would always come off, turn it to the left, no problem. Yesterday I went to put gas in it and all it does is click. So that's a feature of a locking gas cap. It takes a key to lock and unlock it. Not sure how I got to this situation because, like I said, it had been working fine. Don't have the key for it. So today we're going to show you how to remove a locking gas cap when it's in the locked position where it just clicks when you turn it to the left, and we'll show you how to get that off. All right, let's get started. Okay, what we have here is a gas cap, locking gas cap. Don't have a key for it. It was always working. All of a sudden went to the gas station. Somehow it is locked, which means you can't remove it because all it does is click when you're trying to turn to the left, which is removal. So what we're going to do, I'm going to run a self-tapping screw into the cap. Got this self-tapping screw here. Going to run that into the cap, try to get it to catch. Try again. All right, I have our screw in there. Voila. Check that out. So what it does, this outer, the ring from the center part here with your O-ring where it seals, when the lock mechanism is turned to lock position, so someone typically couldn't take this off, it doesn't catch, it just rotates and clicks, and I don't have a key to rotate this back around to make it work. So I just ran a self-tapping screw into there and did the trick. I tried originally tried a hole over here on this side first, and it didn't catch anything. So I was a little too far into the center, I guess, is what you could say. So I ran it into this other spot here and caught very well. So check that out. Of course, turning to the right, it doesn't click like it normally does. To know that when you have it completely tight, just got to make sure it's snug. That'll get me by for now till I can get another gas cap. Okay, now that we put that screw in this gas cap to get it off, I'm going to run a second screw in there. I don't know if you can see, I have two unsuccessful holes where I went too close into the center and it didn't grab anything. I'm going to run a second one in there. Just try to make sure this thing doesn't fail on me again before I get a new cap. So you got to be careful. Make sure you don't drill into your O-ring or drill outside of it. My first two attempts were too far in. Just going to add a second screw here. It feels a lot better. I want to put some black RTV around all of this, holes and the screws, so we don't get a check engine light from it leaking, because if you don't have your cap sealed, you'll get a check engine light. I'm just using some ultra black. Definitely at least we'll fill those holes that I made. My unsuccessful attempts. I was just trying to keep it in as far as possible because the cap was still on the Jeep. I couldn't remember how wide that was, the O-ring and everything, and didn't want to be drilling or running the screw into the actual fuel tank neck. This will get me by till I get another cap. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Getting stranded, can't get gas. There, it's all sealed up. I'll put it back on. Okay, so that's how you get a locking gas cap off, or one way of doing it. There are multiple ways. I've seen people jam screwdrivers into in the locking mechanism, get it to rotate to where it will lock again. That may work, may not work. To me, that's a lot more difficult depending on your situation, where you're at, and what tools you have handy. I was able to drive the Jeep home because I wasn't out of gas, so I figured the simplest thing was just to take the self-tapping screw, run it through the outer portion of the cap that now turns and clicks because it's in lock, and run it into the inner portion of the cap, inner mechanism, and just basically locking it together with that self-tapping screw for now until I get another gas cap. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Take care. Appreciate y'all.